Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. I would like to say thank you for coming in my presentation. It's great to see you all. Before presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Ingar Diana Pahrianti. My study number is 0617040010. I'm student of Design and Manufacturing Engineering of PPNS. I was born on Lamongan, 24th August 1999, and you can contact me at my phone number or my email address. In this opportunity, I'm going to present my final project. The title is Effect of Alkaline Treatment and Dimension of Short Matte Fiber on the Tensile Test of Bagasse Fiber-Based Epoxy Composite. The supervisor of this final project is Mr. Budianto and Ms. Vidya Emilia. This is the outline of the presentation. 1. Preliminary is about background, research problem, research objective, research significance, and research delimitation. 2. Is review of related literature. 3. Is research method. 4. Is result and discussion. And last is closing. In first chapter, I would like to explain about preliminary. Indonesia is famous as a country that has many islands with a wide sea, thus making a shipping industry a strategic sector for the national economy. This makes the shipping industry try to improve the quality of ship production. One of them is the selection of material in the preparation of a ship that has better physical strength, durability, and quality. One of the common material is fiberglass, which has a lightweight construction and has a long service life because it does not rust. However, fiberglass has drawback which can cause skin irritation and asbestosis. Therefore, fiberglass material with natural fiber such as bagasse fiber is needed, which is environmentally friendly and easy to obtain. Bagasse fiber is found throughout Indonesia, especially the island of Sumatra and Java. So far, sugarcane has only been used as the main ingredient of sugar, while bagasse has only been used as fuel or for the production process and for power generation. It is hoped that bagasse fiber can be used as raw material for making composite and add information about innovation in shipbuilding using natural fiber. And this is a research problem and research objective. This is the research significant. This is the research. In this research, there are several limitations, namely bagasse fiber. Namely, the fiber comes from bagasse fiber, and then the resin types is epoxy. 3. Testing of mechanical properties is tensile test, and the reference standard is ASTM G3039. 4. The lignification process uses 0% and 3% of natrium hydroxide in 1 hour. 5. The composition of the fiber used in 35%, with the orientation is random. 7. The fiber type is discontinuous fiber, with the dimension 5 millimeters, 10 millimeters, and 20 millimeters. 8. Basement type is chopped matte fiber. And then method of specimen fabrication is hand layout method. And the last, the number of layers in this composite is 2 layers. The next chapter is review of related literature. The first is composite. Composite is a material composed of 2 or more main material. 2 important materials in the manufacture of composite are reinforced and matrix. Based on the placement, composites are divided into several types, namely continuous fiber composite, woven fiber composite, chopped matte fiber composite, and hybrid composite. And then the lignification. The lignification is the process of modifying the fiber surface by immersing the fiber in natrium hydroxide. The purpose of the delignification process is to reduce the components that make up the fiber that are less effective in determining the strength for composite. namely hemicellulose, lignin, or pentose. The next slide is basic formula in this. Next slide is basic formula in this research. Basically, the calculation in this study refers to the formula. Calculation of density using a pygnometer and calculating of fiber and resin requirement using this formula. Okay, now let's move to the next chapter. This is a research method. The first stage in this research is the lignification process. This process using 0% and 3% natrium hydroxide for 1 hour. In this process, a magnetic stirrer is used to assist the immersion process. After 1 hour, the fiber is washed and then dried and prepared for the next process. The next is density test. The early stage of this process is weighted pygnometer and fiber. After that, the calculation uses the basic formula mentioned in the basic theory. And then validate the decrease in lignin level with the FTIR test. The FTIR testing tests specimen compacted powder form. The tested powder were fiber powder before the lignification. The lignified fiber powder without natrium hydroxide and fiber powder after the lignification with 3% natrium hydroxide. FTIR test is a test that uses infrared light to identify the compound. The analysis is carried out by looking at the resulting spectrum, where the specific peak indicated the type of functional group of the compound, and then layer creation. In this process, bagasse fiber that has undergone a delignification process and has been cut according to variant in fiber length is weighted according to the composition calculation as much as 35%. Then, the bagasse fiber is placed in a mold on a screen. Next is mixing water and glue into a basin or container, then pour it over the fiber. And then, pressure is applied to the screen and then dried until the water content is at the minimum level. The dry layer is pressurized using a roll machine until the layer thickness is less than 1 mm. The next process is specimen fabrication. In this process, the composition is calculating by volume fraction for the matrix as much as 65%. Then the layers are arranged on the mold, and then the resin and hardener are mixed in a ratio of 3:1. A mixture of resin and hardener is applied to the layer using a roll, then dried until it hardens, and then the composite is separated from a mold. A marker is given to the specimen according to the name of the fiber variation in the composite. And the next process is tensile testing. The test is carried out using a universal engine capacity of 10 kilonewton, and the standard of testing is ASTM D3039. The next is statistical test using two-way ANOVA. This is a hypothesis for concentration of natrium hydroxide and length of fiber. The rejection condition is HO if the p-value is less than alpha or the f-value is greater than f-table. And then the last stage is in this research is the fabrication of natural reinforced fiberboard with natrium hydroxide concentration of 3% and a fiber length of 5 mm, which are variations that produce the highest tensile strength. And then the next chapter is about result and discussion of this research. This is the result of the density test. Fiber density without lignification is 1.01 gram per centimeter cubic. And then fiber density with immersion without natrium hydroxide is 0.97 gram per centimeter cubic, and fiber density with 3% natrium hydroxide immersion is 0.76 gram per centimeter cubic. And then the graph on this slide is the spectrum from the FTIR test. The right line on the graph is the FTIR result of the fiber after lignification with 0% natrium hydroxide, and the blue line shows the FTIR result with 3% natrium hydroxide lignification. And this is a table showing the peak of the FTIR result graph. In the fiber before lignification, there are peak at with number 1516 and 166. The peak indicated the CC functional group. This functional group indicated non-cellulose or lignin compound. In the fiber after lignification with 0% natrium hydroxide, the wavelength of the CC functional group becomes 15 and 14 and 16 and 6. While in the fiber lignified with 3% natrium hydroxide, the peak wave showing the CC functional group is 15, 12, and 16 and 5. So the lignification process does not completely remove lignin, but only reduce it. Next is the tensile test result. At a concentration of 0% natrium hydroxide, the highest tensile strength is at a fiber length of 5 millimeters. The shorter the fiber size is more evenly distributed. The fiber is on the chokenet fiber, so the tensile strength also increased. But at a fiber length of 10 millimeters, the tensile strength is lowest. The fibers are arranged perpendicular to the direction of the force, so that the fiber will break easily. Meanwhile, at the 3% natrium hydroxide concentration, the highest tensile strength was also at 5 millimeter fiber length. At the fiber length of 5 millimeters, 10 millimeters, and 20 millimeters, had the highest tensile strength in fiber with 3% natrium hydroxide immersion. This happened because Bagasse fiber, which underwent a delignification process with addition of natrium hydroxide, experienced a reduction in lignin, which increased the ability of the fiber surface to bond with the matrix. So that Bagasse fiber, which undergoes the lignification process with 3% natrium hydroxide, has greater tensile strength. This is the chart of tensile strength for all variation in this research. Next is the result of ANOVA. On the composition and orientation, variable p-value is smaller than alpha and F count is bigger than F table. According to the ANOVA result, there is a rejection of HO in both independent variable. So it can be concluded that the concentration of natrium hydroxide and length of fiber affect the tensile strength. Next is the result of NRFB. Fabrication natrium hydroxide concentration used in NRFB fabrication is 30% with a fiber length of 5 millimeters. Constraints occur during the fabrication process, namely when applying resin to the top of the full, namely When applying resin to the top of wool in the mold, this happens because the dimension of the layer used are too small, so that there are some part of the top of the hole in the blank mold, and for its application use a layer that it covers. Then, when applying resin to the top of the hole, the mold will be tilted first, so that the layer will small pieces does not fall off, and so that the layer can stick perfectly according to the shape of the mold. The following is the NFRD when tested in a water. And the last chapter is about closing. This is the conclusion of this research. The highest tensile strength is in the composite with a concentration of 3% natrium hydroxide, and the fiber length with the highest tensile strength is 5 millimeters. The following slides are suggestions for further research. First, use a layer with a larger dimension. Second, micro-observations such as scanning electron microscope or SEM were carried out for micro-observation of composite. The last is using the vacuum bag method to minimize void that occur. Okay, this is the end of this presentation. Thank you for your attention to my presentation. I would like to apologize if there are any mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.